better game, Bulldog, because it's Europe versus NA, and we've got an NA caster and a European caster. I'm looking forward to it.
Now we'll see which side is better.
Because you're flaming NA pretty heavily in that last series, but guess what? NA still walked away with the W. That's all that matters.
Oh,
For
did
your
you
own
not
words.
see that game though?
Yeah, it
wasn't
clean.
It wasn't clean. That's right.
The both teams were kind of, and I set it up, and I was like, oh, VGJ.Storm, they're on the up right now. Mineski, they won DAC. Oh, this is going to be great clash. And
yeah.
it was not the highest tier of Dota we've ever seen in our lives. But
instead, we have Secret now.
Instead, we have Secret. I mean, do you think that Secret is actually better than some of these teams? Because they haven't actually been performing so hot lately either.
I'll probably say they're about the same, honestly.
Yeah.
But they have much higher potential, is how I see it.
Okay.
And they beat the final tribe 2-1, so it's not super convincingly. They did lose the second game, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
But they picked some really interesting picks. They picked Clinks, they picked Necrophos. They had some pretty weird picks we don't see a lot. Secret, it's Puppy. He's a little bit yibbity-yab-yoob. You know how he is.
You have a way with words, Bulldog. Yibbity-yab-yoob. That is a great way to describe Puppy's drafting. Do you think part of that is because, and maybe part of their slump as well, is the fact that they secured themselves their TI invite pretty early? Like, by comparison, right? Especially, like, VP took away so many points that since Secret was up there in that kind of top 3 area, it felt like they were like, all right, this team's probably going to go to TI. You think some of that pressure taken off of Secret made them perform worse as time went on?
Possibly. Puppy's maybe is a little bit slacking off. He's like, I got the TI, I can chill a bit now. Probably the team is not too happy with that. If that is what happened, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's never fun losing. You never want to lose. You get demoralized. There's nothing good that comes from it. You can practice in scrims. You don't practice in officials. So
it does feel like Secret's still trying to figure themselves out as we're going to hand into draft as the bans are underway. And we're going to see that little ball of light that will never make the drafting pool. Should be 100% ban.
But Secret, did it give it away? I think
there was a game of Wisp already. Yeah.
They did play it. And they won it. They won that game. So probably don't give Secret Wisp. It doesn't matter what team you are. Just don't give it away.
Yeah. Whenever I see that, I think to myself, man, this team is cocky as hell. That they could do themselves, we're good enough to beat, Wisp on the enemy team against a Secret lineup that maybe they haven't been performing the best, but they are still an extremely talented lineup. YapzOr, mid one. Ace has been doing really well for them, putting in a lot of work.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, sure, we can let them have Wisp. It got nerfed last patch, 10 less movement speed, guys, because that matters a lot.
Especially considering his tether allows him to match anybody's movement speed.
Hey, don't question Ice Frog, all right? All right, so banning Lone Druids. Everyone's banning Lone Druid against Seekers. It's a bit sad because it would be fun to see that hero in play. This is one of the few teams that actually play it. Ace is a fan. We see it a little bit from Liquid once in a while, but not too often. So I'm a little bit sad.
And Secret are also going to take away what feels like one of the core supports for them, the Warlock, which had some great performances in that last series and seems pretty essential to be able to guard Resolution's laning phase.
Yeah, they banned 2 of his heroes here, SVGs, Bane and Warlock, so this might force them to go back to maybe a Disruptor or maybe a Witch Doctor.
Or maybe a Jakiro.
Yeah.
We haven't seen one of those yet on our stream.
That is a hero. And the last ban against...
So what are we thinking about? Are we going to leave Night Stalker out in the pool? We will. Ooh.
I don't care. Please pick it. Secret. They do like... we've not seen a lot of Doom, but I know Fada likes to play it a lot. I'm surprised we don't see it more. Also Chen. Puppet Chen is something that can come up. Kind of an X factor. Some teams just play it so well, like VP.
Yeah. They're going to go for Sky instead. Feeling like because they took away the Bane and the Warlock,
Yep.
Now there's no good fight position to really be able to bully out and really a good aggressive dual lane. And I don't think there's a support that's better at that kind of role than Skywrath Mage.
It's really good. Yapsa plays well as well. And VGJ, they picked Beast every 3 game, I think. So if they want it, they need to pick it now. Because I'm pretty sure Secret will ban it otherwise.
Yeah.
And it's just a solid hero, so wouldn't be surprised if we pick that and maybe SVG's hero. Obviously, you want to save resolutions as long as possible. Maybe pick up the DP or Gyro.
Oh.
Lycan. That's kind of...
So because they can't get a fight position that deals with the Skywrath Mage, like, Disruptor's going to be okay. Instead, they're going to focus a little bit on making sure they get a core that can deal with that harassment. The Lycan obviously being one of the stronger laners in the game next to the Dragonite when it comes to just persevering through adversity thanks to all the regen that you get. But it's, I was going to say, surely you just get the Axe versus the Lycan.
Yeah, I was thinking Axe, or you can even go Doom still. It's still pretty good. You just get the Crimson Garden. I don't know. Why would you pick Lycan so early? I'm a little bit confused here. It seems to have been pretty popular recently, but I don't see it to great success, in my opinion. And the Disruptor for SVG, super solid hero. Probably should ban Beastmaster now if you're Secret. And you can't really ban out Resolution right now, because probably Resolution you're not gonna pick Resolution as hero first. They could, but it seems odd. They would switch their Dota, how they play Dota, quite significantly if they do that.
Yeah. So more likely we're going to be seeing some sort of Resolution mid-hero or something.
I would assume so, but at the same time, Jawar, safe lane, Lycan, that doesn't make any sense. I'm very confused.
Well, hopefully the bans will provide some more illumination into VGJ.Storm's strategy here as they're going to ban away the Dragonite. Probably one of the better heroes versus Lycan. Solid stun. Doesn't really care about the damage and also has a bit of splash. Clockwork going to be taken away by Secret, seeing as it's one of the... I really think it's the only support that actually deals with the Skywrath Mage Axe from the 4 position. Like, I'm not sure if Tusk really does that well against it. They're going to ban that as well. But I remember watching I can't remember what game it was from Birmingham, but the Clockwork was super good at just being able to zone the Axe out. You just burn a lot of his mana and protect your safe lane carry.
It's a good hero. Even though he got nerfed with the mana cost, it's still super popular to a lot of teams. And they did not decide to ban the Beastmaster, so I don't see if... Because it's really good with Lycan, right? You give the attacks with his creeps.
Yeah.
They attack insanely fast. You get the good stun. And that's what they've been playing 3 games in a row. And they won the series, so maybe they want to... They're doing something different now, though. So, yeah.
And now the Kunkka. Another good hero to lock down the Lycan. And again, the splash against these minions of Lycan. So yeah, I'm down with the Beastmaster here. There's... What other, like, Sand King still left as 4-position initiator if they feel like they need something like that. But with Beastmaster Lycan, you just get any kind of, like, fighting or pushing core, and you've got a lineup that rolls over objectives so quickly.
We still got the 2 most popular heroes of the tournaments, I would say, Gyro and DP. Super solid heroes still.
Yeah. Wouldn't
be surprised if the teams pick them up, at least one of them. Because it's just a well-rounded hero, and unless they want to try something different, unless Secret played some very weird Dota. The Clinks, Phoenix. Don't see them a lot.
Which, do you know what the draft they had for the game they lost? Like, what was the Clinks successful, I guess, is what I'm asking.
The Clinks was 10-0. They destroyed that game.
Oh, okay.
So the Clinks, they lost to a Chen lineup. But I'm not sure what they had. But, all right. They might... It's so weird, the lineup that Lycan pick first. I'm very confused by it. Maybe it's some strat they've worked out now. Because we've seen 3 games in a row now. Resolution goes for a farm, split push, and so on. And with Lycan, you can't do that with that hero. It's a completely different hero. It's more fighting.
Yeah. Maybe they felt like that kind of style was just more effective against Mineski, but they can't run it against Secret, so they're going to try for Something that they kind of showed at GSE and MDL, a little bit more aggressive style. Ogie.
Yep, we saw this before. They did pick this.
So what are they? What are they amplifying here with this Ogre Magi? Is it a Dedusa? Is it what is it?
What are they picking? Fadas playing X.
Some
So
sort of
the problem with
Battlefury hero?
the Ace plays everything. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like he plays everything. So what he can pick is pretty open, honestly. Yeah, and obviously the Vengeful is super good against X. Alright, they just go for the DP.
Sure.
Play it smart and safe. And surely, then it means it's Yavar DP.
Yeah, and they're going to leave Snake King's heroes for last pick. Finally, the Luna comes in rather than the Gyrocopter. What do you think that is?
Let's see. It's kind of weird because Luna's ult is pretty useless here against a lot of these heroes.
A Gyrocopter is pretty value versus Lycan because how good the flat cannon shots are.
I guess because they feel like Luna is going to farm faster, and especially with the Ogre Bloodlust, he's going to farm insanely fast, stronger lane. Let's see here. So it's probably Scarlet Axe going aggro. And Ogre, he's going to be able to stun out anyone with the Luna Aura. And Gyro, it's like that hero is just a safe hero. It's nothing special about it. It's not like you pick it, you win. So Luna is something that they're more comfortable with. So it's all good. And now for the last pick, Bloodseeker. All right. I mean, yeah, sure, that makes sense. We've seen a lot of Bloodseeker this tournament against Slark, but I definitely think we're going to see more Bloodseeker against other heroes as well. Like Lycan, obviously. You ult Lycan, he can't move.
Yeah.
And it's a hero you don't want to buy Lincoln on, so it makes a lot of sense.
You just ban the Beastmaster just to be safe. Because you could have so many units on the field if you have both the Beastmaster and the Lycan Necronomicons. A BKB piercing stun against a Luna.
Yeah, Beastmaster still is open, and he's played it every game, so it's should be a free pick if they want it.
And Death Prophet's great here. What I particularly like about it is it's a Yule's hero, right? Yule's heroes against any of these axes, those sort of heroes, very strong.
We're not seeing any Night Stalker this game. Last series we did see it first pick, but it's been nerfed pretty heavily. So it's good to see that hero gone a little bit too powerful. Puppey doing some serious thinking here. 50 seconds left. What do they want? I don't know. He's got 400 pro players with him. What does he want? I don't know. We don't know what he wants, sir.
What did you call his drafting earlier?
He's drafting.
Yeah.
It'll be Baba Badoo or something like that. Yeah, this Puppey.
So maybe it's going to be that kind of pick.
I wouldn't be surprised because Mid one's last pick right now. All his heroes are banned pretty much that he's played a lot recently. Ember, Kunkka, and all the standard heroes like DK and Leshrac mid. So we're going to see something fun here, I'm sure. Snake King off lane.
All right, we're going down the last second here. They banned Storm, so they're kind of with you. Maybe they think it's going to be Snake King Lycan. The Resolution last pick is still alive and well.
Yeah, that's how they've been playing. So it's like the opposite strategy. All of a sudden picking Resolution heroes first. But Lycan offlane, I'm not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan. Puppey running out of time. What do they need here?
The answer is a Gyrocopter as well as a Luna.
Just going the basic, I guess. All right, sure. It's the standard.
Yeah, sure. It
we're out of
matches up
options.
relatively well against Death Prophet in the mid lane. We've seen that matchup a number of times.
Yeah, it's just a normal, solid pick. Nothing wrong with it. Luna Gyro. Matches up decently well because you get the aura on the Gyro. That's quite a lot of damage.
Juggernaut.
Yeah, it's okay. You still think they're going to put Lycan off lane? I really don't like that.
I don't know. I think it's. I think they have the option to do like resolution in the bottom lane plus a support or something. Oh,
Yikes.
Sniper versus Luna and Gyro.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah, that is traditionally a good 1-to-1 counter pick.
Yeah. It's a really fun hero, and it's strong. We don't see a lot. And you look at when you last picked this hero, what did they have for it? They can't run into this hero. They have to get Axe somehow to reach him. That's going to be hard because he's going to have to go through Lycan.
And there's
And
still
DP.
a swap available.
And the swap save. So, I still would say Secret's lineup just looks more solid. I'm a little bit worried. Sniper is going to be able to carry this game. Maybe this snaking off lane with the Lycan. Yeah, not a huge fan. I'm going to say Secret myself.
Do you think they're going to run Sniper in the side lane against this Axe Skyrath mage, right? He's far enough back. He's not very threatened by these heroes.
No, I don't think that's... now with the new W on Axe, because like no mana, you can harass him out a lot. And Skyrath,
so Death Prophet side lane instead?
Yeah,
okay.
Probably because Skyrath's harass something that Sniper cannot deal with. He would get harassed out. Unless they tri-lane it. If they could tri-lane it. But then you have Lycan bottom against, or top against a Ogre hitting him. And that's not very fun. So we'll see. We'll see.
That Vengeful Spirit. If he's going to be, I'm trying to think, like, is he going to be babysitting the snaking Lycan? If so, if he matches into the Ogre, like, the Ogre has so much armor, your physical damage doesn't feel good. Right-clicking Ogie McGee over there. We pause? What's going on? Pause the game. All right.
Who was that?
Maybe that's why Secret ran through all of their time.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of tech issue or something. Since apparently we haven't had it to fill enough time.
Yeah.
Today, Bulldog. We're going to get one more series where...
It's going to be a fun match, at least, I think.
Yeah.
The Sniper matchup mid, you have the rocket spam is pretty annoying for the Sniper. And it's also very squishy, so if you could skip the barrage and just spam out the other two spells as much as possible.
I was talking to somebody about this. One of my problems with Sniper right now is the fact that, like, even when there aren't the traditional quote-unquote gap closers against Sniper, everybody runs so fast now that you literally just run at the Sniper and you can close the distance pretty quickly. Lunar Gyrocopter, yes, they are short-range heroes. Yes, they are traditionally countered by Sniper, but they do move very quickly, and I think that is just an inherent problem for Sniper, that everyone gets these movement speed talents and such.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. When with the new change they've done with the new agility giving you movement speed, and also the talents. They have really good talents. Mid one on Gyro has they nerfed the talent movement speed a bit, so it was a little bit too much for certain heroes, I guess. But still, as you say, they're gonna run super fast, and
apparently Yapsor had to go to the bathroom.
all right, I mean that's nice. That sounds professional gamers.
Wasn't there a break between the series? What happened?
Yeah.
Maybe Yapsor's just got a
very
small bladder.
Questionable. That's unbelievable, actually. That's some Envy move. I remember playing with Envy or something. He's like, I got to go wash my hands in the middle of the game.
His hands were too cold. He needed to go to the bathroom to put them under the hot water to warm them up. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that game. Oh, that was you guys playing against Envy?
I think I was watching it, but
oh, okay.
Don't think Valve will accept this at TI. Don't think they will accept this.
Yeah, you guys, Team Secret better start training their bathroom habits a little bit better for these official matches. I told the Yapsor I was going to flame him before the game, too, if he screwed anything up. And we haven't even gotten out of the draft screen. He's already done that.
Yeah, sir.
That guy is a goon. That guy does not have a whole lot of he doesn't have the largest social media presence. We don't see him stream a whole lot. not so much anymore since he joined Secret, but for the audience out there who hasn't really gotten to know YapzOr, that kid is so adorable. He's just like one of those fun-loving guys. Him and GH, the two just like feel-good 4 positions that are just kind of like always happy, always having a good time. You just like being around them. They're just fun people.
And really good at Dota.
And very good at Dota.
YapzOr being probably one of the best position 4s right now, in my opinion. Usually stands out quite a lot when he plays.
Yeah.
So
all right, unpause time. Away we go.
Just got to finish the pick screen here, of course.
You know, my biggest complaint about the draft screen when we're on panels and stuff is you see the final pick and then we go straight into the game so quickly that you don't get to time. You don't really get time to digest the drafts. And I guess all that complaining is now karma.
Yeah, it's a little bit too long. The drafting and everything is quite long. They even added more time, I think, very recently. So, not sure who complained about that. But someone probably did to Ice Frog.
All right, so we've got Disruptor going to be going with the Lycan to the top lane. Vengeful Spirit will chill out at bottom with the Death Prophet. So those are going to be our matchups. Puppy's actually going with Fada to start rather than the traditional Sky Axe lane.
I can still swap, possibly.
I thought with the Sky matched up against the Death Prophet, I thought that was going to be all the more reason. You don't want to have the other melee hero in that lane. At least that's what I thought anyway.
I think it's on the other hand, you want range with Luna because of the aura.
True.
As Ogre can't really benefit that much from it. But I like him more bottom as well. Ogre doesn't really care about the other 2 heroes. And it looks to be swapping here.
All right, switching up.
So they are doing what we expected. Put the Ogre
and
the Luna.
VGJ.Storm are going to match that. They're also going to swap.
Swap a Rooney. 3 runes. YapzOr, man up. For the love of God.
Oh, he's manning up for it. He's going for it.
All right. Secret 1. You can
That
see
fast, huh?
net worth difference, 1,000. Easy.
Win probability, 55% already. Wait, what? Why is it in VGJ.Storm's? Shouldn't it be Secret winning the game right? What?
Oh, they are. What do you mean?
On screen, it just showed the win probabilities in favor. Yeah. See?
Oh, you win probability, but that's
it's in the favor of VGJ.Storm.
That's something Gaben personally worked on coding, and it's not very reliable.
What are you talking about? Me not going to CI? Did you just straight up insult Gaben's programming?
We are good. We're close.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're back to the lanes we kind of expected. The Battle Hunger, Skywrath Mage harassment going into the Death Prophet. I gotta feel great. Meanwhile, Snaking is going to get the opportunity to farm against the Luna. I think he should be able to do pretty well because the harassment of Luna and Ogre should be kind of matched by his natural regen.
But Lycan's damage is so high. He's really good at CSing. So is Luna, so it's pretty even here. And Ogre, 8 armor, nothing wrong there.
How about this mid matchup? You have any idea how Gyro Sniper goes? I'm presuming it's pretty favorable for Sniper.
Yeah, I would think so as well. I'm not. It's.
Oh, MSS low in the top lane. Yeah, do that taunt all you want, MSS, but YapzOr will take you down. I just realized they both have Bok taunts.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of that this game.
A lot of clucking.
Yeah, middle. Sniper should win it, but I'm not sure how powerful the homing missile Falcon is. You could just harass him out possibly. Sniper does not have that much regen in the lane. So even if you go like a bottle on Gyro, you spam non-stop, get all the runes. I like that. And you can easily rotate middle with an Ogre. He even gets a haste now. It's pretty full middle.
Yes, Ignite could level Fire Blast if he really wants to try and go for this kill, but Resolution sitting underneath his tower right now. Ludus being dove back to the tower, and he's dead. Leaves his carry alone, and immediately just loses his life in a Disruptor Lycan lane. They're going to go here. Resolutions going to be caught out next to this tier 1 tower. Ogre will dive it, tanking up the tower shots. Gets a Fairy Fire, pops it, but Puppey, he'll commit, has the magic stick charges, so he won't die to the tower either.
Pretty close, but I'll take that trade. Mid 1 getting that kill. Again, your Resolution has so far been pretty much the key to VGJ winning, so killing him, giving an unfavorable matchup some help for the Jara, pretty good.
And as the Luna dies, it seems a little counterintuitive, but he does get to go into the lane he preferred, and well, he has a TP, the Axe won't, so if VGJ.Storm try and just match the rotation here, they can actually still get it.
It's going to have a much easier time CSing here.
Yeah.
Does that Lycan's damage is one of the highest, and you obviously want to have Axe and melee against Lycan, but yeah, they do swap a Rooney. Easy.
The supports don't necessarily have to move. They don't want to. SVG spotted by YapzOr and Fada while he was trying to go for the pull. He's going to take a lot of damage here. They're going to turn. They need to fight YapzOr to make sure SVG stays alive. SVG still going to go down, but maybe they trade out YapzOr in return. Fada does not have the call, but YapzOr will still live. Concussive shot, and maybe they can actually chase him down with a Battle Hunger. He's just going to right-click Yawar to death. A big win, it looks like. Maybe with a magic stick. Yawar getting back to the tier 2. Fada's going to go for the dive. The Battle Hunger, it takes him down. MSS gets here. YapzOr, he'll be found. Kinetic Field is going to be able to lock Fada inside. But can these two supports really take on Fada? The Death Prophet, they're going to glimpse him back. Death Prophet doesn't actually TP. He doesn't have one. He's not going to be able to get here, but the supports might be able to take down Fada anyway. Tries to put himself into the trees, but Thunderstrike reveals you, so Fada still dies.
Still
sure
pretty good.
about it.
There's 3 heroes bottom now, and killing the Yawar, the DP, really good. And we see how annoying it is with the concussive shot and Axe's Battle Hunger. It's so strong.
Yeah, Battle
So
Hunger
strong.
just got buffed far too many times, and now it's just, I mean, you play a support against an Axe, especially the Sky Axe lane, you just want to kill yourself. And, well, the enemy will do it for you.
Yeah, and he's even maxing it.
Lycan going to be chased down over here, trying to go for the 5-minute runes. Puppey will deny him that, body blocking him as much as possible. Snaking with no boots. Can't really get away very quickly. Ace taking a lot of damage from the Wolves, though, with SVG here. Snaking managed to get a healing salve up, keeping himself alive, and Ace will die instead. Puppey still trying to get that kill. Body blocked again by the Wolves, sent back by SVG. What a play from Snaking, and a great rotation by the support of SVG.
Jesus, he's tanky. God damn, he took so much damage.
That's that 3 HP regen that you get.
Yeah. And the change for the Wolves there, they buffed them so they do more damage.
Yeah.
Definitely came into play there. Bottom lane.
Healing south, go back to full. Can't be too low against the Axe Skywrath Mage dual lane.
It's normally you just W and then you deny or kill a creep, so it's gone. But when you do this lineup, you just W him and then you preferably just run at them so they can't do anything.
Yeah, and see it here. MSS, he's going to be caught. Ace rotated down to this lane. MSS still had the stacks. He's going to try and get away from Skywrath Mage, and he will do so successfully. Last nuke could not come out outside of vision. YapzOr is going to stick around a little bit. MSS thought about going for the stun or something, but... And again, can VGJ.Storm just match the TP rotations? Yawar, he doesn't have a TP, neither does the Lycan, so both these cores are ill-equipped to be able to match this rotation again. Death Prophet out of position, the Axe comes back to take him down. Meanwhile, top lane, Puppey just chilling out here. Man fighting against a Disruptor and a Lycan. Looks like he may end up going down, though. Combination of the control from SVG and the Lycan's damage make short work of that tanky Ogre.
Really important to get the DP there. When you rotate your carry like that, you need to get something done, because meanwhile all this happening, Lycan somehow is top CS. He's doing great right now.
Yeah.
Even top net worth. So in the end, they did manage to get the DP, but still, this Lycan offlane is working out pretty well.
And we haven't had another rotation onto the Resolution Sniper, so he's been free farming pretty well, 30 and 14. The Gyrocopter's a bit ahead of him at 34 and 19. Axe going to stick around the bottom lane. They're going to go for the Death Prophet again. They identify Yawar's hero as being incredibly important. They just want to shut him down as many times as possible, and it's working too.
Yeah, not sure even if they see him as important. It's like, hey, a free kill. Let's just kill that guy. He's just standing there. Easy. It's so easy to kill him, and he's so underfarmed right now.
Yeah.
They could possibly go for more. How long is that? Slow. You need to block him. Ah, he's dead.
The Battle Hunger goes off.
Do the taunt. Weak.
Neither one of them taunting.
Mid one.
Lycan form going to be activated. He managed to catch mid one with the Wolves wrapping around behind, kind of locking him inside of the trees. The call goes down as they get the send back. Lycan, he gets away from mid one for too long thanks to that weird interaction of the taunt and the glimpse. He can at least still run down YapzOr, but YapzOr almost getting the kill on the Disruptor here. Hides away into the trees a little bit longer. Snake King is now run out of his transformation. Going for the kill on SVG. Needs one more shot. He'll get it. YapzOr will die in return. But still, it should have been a lot better. Snake King was really hoping to be able to kill that Gyrocopter.
Yeah, he got him pinned down in the trees there with his summons. Pretty nice, but the glimpse and the call, Lycan's just out of there. And Ogre, it's level 4, he needs some levels, and the Lycan is just taking over the game right now. It's pretty scary. Not getting the tower CS, it's 200 gold. A little bit dance kicking, you gotta get those tower CS, especially with Lycan. You got a lot of damage. Wolves do surprisingly a lot of damage from towers.
Well, at least he didn't get it denied. Puppy tried for it.
Yeah, if he got it denied, that's just an insta loss. Pretty much at this point in the game.
That's true. The advantages would have stacked up. First the 3 bounty runes at the start of the game, then a denied tower.
And now a dead support.
And a very dead MSS. Yawar's going to try and come in, Spirit Siphon. Maybe MSS is actually okay. Managed to get the Magic Missile onto Fada, slowing him down further and further. Another nuke from Yawar should do the trick. A dead Axe. Now Midwan, though. He's going to try and get vengeance. Yawar pops his exorcism to try and fight Midwan, but the damage is just too much from a Gyrocopter. Still, though, he output enough damage that maybe the supports can clean him up. Midwan turns and fights with the Magic Stick, but a shot from the Sniper. Finish him off. MSS versus YapzOr. The two supports are incredibly low, but a Sniper is just enough to be able to even the odds out to VGJ.Storm's favor. MSS kills the opposing support.
Super important rotation by Resolution there. That could have gone a lot worse than it did. And it's going to be fun to see him play with this hero, because this is not a hero you're just going to go split push all game with. This is a hero you want to fight a bit more. So this game is going to be pretty fun to watch, I'm sure. It's going for the Dragon Lance. You need that range.
Oh no! All right, secured it. SVG gets that other bounty room and gets a glimpse back on a Puppy. Now, Snake King does have that transformation. If he wants to pop the shapeshift, he's going to pop it now as he sees the Skywrath Mage, and he's going to try and run down Sky as well.
Uh-oh.
Skywrath.
This is deep.
He's pretty fast, but he's going to be slowed down by the Hellbear. Misses out on that stun. YapzOr managed to get into the trees, but there's just too many, too much. Nobody is going to try and save YapzOr from that Lycan, it seems.
There's not much they can do unless Gyro's up and ready for everything.
Yeah.
And SVG with some genius drafts. They're just destroying them right now. It's looking really good. And Ogre doing nothing this game so far. I guess Puppy's okay with just being a Bloodlust spellcaster at the end game. Because right now he's not achieved much at all. And the pressure from Storm right now is going to be pretty intense. They're easily going to be able to kill Roche with this lineup as well. This is quickly going to get out of control for Secret unless they do something.
Hey, maybe they don't kill the Lycan, but they kill the Helm and Dom Creep, and that's 200 gold.
That is a lot of gold.
Do you, what is this? The Vanguard build for the Axe. You think Vanguard first was necessary? This isn't a Blink Dagger rush game?
The Vanguard is always good. It's like standard. Because if you have the Blink rush, you die so easily. Like it's ridiculous. So I'm absolutely fine with it.
Mid one coming in, they've got the slow on MSS. They get the reveal onto Resolution. Now he gets out of range on that second blast, but he does have the Battle Hunger on top of him. SVG is here as well. Managed to get the kinetic field. No, Mid one runs right through it. Static.Storm goes out. Resolution, he can turn and fight because Mid one can't activate the Rocket Barrage. An Assassination will finish him off. YapzOr trying to dive in deep for the kill. Can't get that one. Fada won't make it out either. VGJ.Storm.
Jesus.
They are granted a huge boon underneath that tier 1 tower.
Oh my, that looked like, oh, that sniper then they're going to get out. I thought it was going to TP out because he blocked all his spells.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm going to kill you instead. That's a better option.
He's going to man fight.
True alpha male there. And this is, as he just said, like this game is getting out of control very quickly. And that just adds to it. This is not good at all. Full course now. DP was like at the bottom. And now it's at the top. Not good.
We're going to have a Maelstrom being built by Resolution Sniper. Already has the level 10 talent for the extra bit of damage. Snaking just took a tier 2, so that'll speed things along both into his Necro book as well as his cores farm. As you said, the Death Prophet, he was terrible situation, but now he's going to have a relatively well-timed Yule Scepter, it looks like.
The comeback from Secret is not very good this game. Ogre doesn't add a lot. And you need that Axe Dagger, and that's going to be a while now. And again, just another
Division game, quite strong with the Sniper Assassinate combined into the Glimpse. We saw that a lot from the Doom. I remember there was a Birmingham game where they just like would Doom Glimpse. What are you going to do?
Yeah. And this Luna is so poor.
And he's got Necronomicon, so Ace can't even fight back very easily. Pops the Eclipse. Most of it's going to be soaked up. Some of the damage ends up onto Lycan. That last flat cannon shot, it's chasing him down, but the regen's too... Oh, no, it's not too strong. He died. That was 100 damage from that shot. Whoa, Yawar gets far too close. Fortunately, there's a swap back. They need a little bit more damage to finish him off. Spirit Siphon gives him that HP. Battle Hunger ticking him down, but Fada has to run himself away. Yawar will TP back to base, fearing the Battle Hunger is enough burn.
I don't know how he died there. He had 100 health. That was I was sure it was gonna live. It's like 14 minutes in. I guess it was. It had maybe the Luna aura on it on top. So
he hit it for about 135 damage, I think, when the Lycan or the Luna aura was near him.
Still, Secret is in a very bad position. Their comeback is really bad. Axe. Let's see how much gold he's got. He's got 800. It's going to be rough for them to come back here. And Luna is getting really poor. She just wants its creeps now, and she needs to do it for a long time to be relevant.
Yeah. And we would feel more comfortable with a Luna lineup being behind and just saying, okay, the Luna can farm and get back to the game if he wasn't facing up against a Sniper, right? The Sniper is just such a good counter to this Luna that it feels that the small comeback mechanism that Luna has is not going to be nearly as effective.
And he's got his Mjolnir soon. Usually go, sometimes he go Mask of Madness, but he decided to skip it. So he's probably going to go, either he's going to get Force Staff and Pike, upgrade to that, or he's going to need BKB at some point probably as well.
Yeah.
Or just Mjolnir. Those items basically, and then he's going to do so much damage. He's got a very cool set as well.
MSS will TP away from that bottom lane. They're just going to give up their tier 1. There's no sense in taking that fight, especially when VGJ.Storm are already up. They've got a tower advantage. And they can just play for, damn, almost a Necrobook 3 already on Snaking. We looked at him just moments ago, and it felt like he was just getting his Necrobook. Now he's on the max iteration, coming in fast.
Defense here, coming through. Flag Cannon doing work. We're going to have to back off. And yeah, the Necro is a really good counter against Luna, of course. You got all the summons. It's going to soak up all the Luna ults. She's not going to do anything. She's so weak. So weak. You need a lot of time. DP is going to standard build. A on this.
Oh, they got Ace. They're going to glimpse it back. Static.Storm just to make sure he can't use an Eclipse.
Being behind, you need somewhere to farm, so you got to play a little risky, and then you get cut out. It's might flame him, but you know he has to do it. He has to farm somewhere.
Snaking uses the last little bit of the shapeshifts. Going to farm up this Ancient stack that was available to him. And VGJ.Storm, like, there's no real need for them to progress from here, right? Like, they don't have to take more objectives if they don't want to with this Lycan. They could just kind of chill out and let Resolution get his farm. Maybe they wait even until BKB is up on the Lycan. Then who's going to stop him? There's nobody. Even the Axe is going to be very ill-equipped. It's going to be a momentary pause on this Lycan because he won't have Blade Mail for a while.
And the goal now is probably if they just get 1 or 2 kills, they can rush so quickly with their lineup. They got the Vengeful, reduces armor, and Lycan just destroys it as well. So Roche is an objective they do want to get pretty soon, and they kill it so fast. They just need a kill, and then it's super easy. So maybe a smoke. Could even smoke in for it. It's a little bit risky though.
Yeah. 3K gold lead for VGJ.Storm, but it feels a lot more. Is 3,500 experience lead for them as well. And just the nature of the fact that they have a pretty good control of the map. They could just play around their mid-tier 1 tower with Sniper and Death Prophet if they want.
And they got the dagger now, so this is their moment. They need to do something.
They need a successful the silence! Yawar hits all of them and it completely halts the initiation from Secret. 2 already down. A glimpse back from mid 1. Awkward lead position. That's okay, VGJ.Storm. Hey.
That's the 1 or 2 kills they need, and now Secret just gave it to them.
Yeah.
So, all right. And what the hell was Puppy? Why is Puppy running first? Why is Puppy running first giving missions? So he knows I need to just silence. And by luck getting the axe. Let the axe run first because he's an initiator, Puppy. You should know that.
Lycan popping his form, going for Yapso on the bottom lane. Assassination stops the TP.
Teamwork right there.
It does indeed make the dream work. Shadowblade build for Resolution. Greedy guy he is. He's not going to be going for the Hurricane Pike or the BKB.
He does love that item. Not sure where you would go at this game though. It feels like you just go, you can even go Mjolnir really quickly this game and you will destroy the axe.
Yeah.
The Shadowblade does not seem like the optimal item this game.
Be a great active to put on a hero like Death Prophet as well.
Yeah, or you can just finish up your Pike as well.
Ace really caught inside the Static Storm. A big pick off, but the Static Storm doesn't last long enough. The Eclipse is going to go down. Yawar's going to struggle to finish off this kill. The Yule Scepter buys him a little time, but a call will not allow it. Thunder Strike from SVG will claim it. Connect Field getting away from mid 1. Be okay for now, but now the ultimate's going to slow him down. He sends back Vada. Oh, he's staying alive.
The nerf.
Mid 1. He's going to try and get close enough to get a missile onto him, but SVG hides his way into the trees. He tried to go for a flat cannon play off the tier 1 tower. That doesn't work either.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You see like a nerf, 25 less damage on level 2? It doesn't matter. He just lived because of it. He just lived because of it. Feels good, man.
And now, if he wants, he can get cheeky with it and try and get those 20-minute bounty runes that are just about to spawn. VGJ.Storm have good control of the right-hand side of the map, so they even get it a little bit of push from this Lycan with his Necrobook out.
Storm in a really good position right now. Lycan, one of his problems is his early game. It's pretty good, but the Shapeshift has super long cooldown, and now it's got level 2, almost 3, and it's got the cooldown reduction. So he's becoming really scary now. He's going to go for BKB and AC. He's going to be unstoppable this game. Luna is way too far behind. Like once he gets BKB, so will Lycan, he'll just click her and she'll be like, yikes. That's what she's going to be like.
I hear, you know how we can kind of hear the Chinese casters? I just heard them talk about the Shadowblade. I'm pretty sure they're saying the same thing we are. This is a Shadowblade game, Resolution.
Sometimes it makes sense because you're like in and out with certain heroes and it's hard to get caught, but you've never been caught. You're always going to be on the edge of the fight. They're not going to really go on you. So what is the Shadowblade for? If you just look at the raw stats.
Oh my god, Puppy! Puppy, be careful! Holy shit.
Puppy coming through. Don't underestimate the Necros.
Yeah, that was just straight up Necrobooks, no shapeshift. Casually killing one of the tankiest supports in the game, or almost anyway. What a sad light. He's trying to work on Earn right now. And SVG, props to him, did stick around. and picked up both those bounty runes.
Yeah, and that's really bad for the tower and net worth. It's like everything zoop, going straight up right now. That's bounty rune power for you right there.
Looking to set up a tier 2 push. After all their abilities are off cooldown. They see Fodder right now. That'd be nice little pick off, but they'd be fighting around the shrine area, and maybe that's not where they want to be. You are taunting Fodder to go for him here. I think he was trying to queue up the Yule Scepter. So if Axe did blink into him, he'd get that instant disable.
Yeah, one of the best counters against Axe. You have a Yule Seer, you Yule him when he calls. You're like, okay, you don't do anything anymore. Yeah, now with this lead, they need to keep pushing here. There's no reason they shouldn't. And they're just going balls deep.
Activated with the glimpse. Every single time you pop Shapeshift, the enemy team has to run away. As long as you have some vision of them, you're going to guarantee 1 kill. They're going to make the fast play into Ace. They know where he is. MSS TP to the tier 1 tower, catches him with a magic missile. Now Snake King Shapeshift has worn out. Ace is going to try and stand and fight here. The Eclipse going out, being tanked up. Now the Kinetic Field plus the Static Storm will finish him off. SVG on a dominating spree. At Resolution with his Shadow Blade. VGJ.Storm are just not stopping. They're going to go for mid one now. And they force out a BKB. That's good enough for them.
Yep. Got a lot of damage.
They have vision, but you could see SVG was trying to get some sort of play on mid one with the glimpse. Doesn't work though.
Could poke, they should poke now because they used the gyro ult and they got the DP ult right now, so perfect time to push a little bit. Probably can't commit here, but maybe some damage? Or are you going to play it really safe?
You got the Siege Wagon out, you got a Sniper. No reason not to take whatever chip damage.
Click your ult and hit a little bit.
Taunted. Aeontis. That will easily stop the initiation of the Axe Sky time and time again.
It's weird they don't commit a bit more, because you look at what do they have? The Gyro, who doesn't have ult at that point. Luna is dead. She doesn't have anything. What do they do against it? You just get the tower there. This is a case where teams just play too safe. Like, oh, we're winning. Just play it safe. No, you can take that tower easily if you want. And when your ult is down on DP, it doesn't matter. You're still in a super good position. It's not like Roche is up or anything.
Yeah.
Playing it way too safe there. Classic Dota 2.
Secret push into their off-lane jungle area. Again, just want to be playing on a high ground. Want to try and stay away from these fights. VGJ.Storm.
Puppy.
Again, they're going to go for it. Just run these heroes at them. If a hero is close enough for the glimpse, they'll get it. Slowing down the Gyrocopter more and more. Snaking, playing careful. They do manage to get the glimpse. That's going to force another BKB charge. This combination is just so hard when you're ahead like this, right?
Yeah, it's so annoying, and they're just stuck in their base right now. They can't do anything. This is terrible.
And they're going to find all the wards, too. They just found 2 different wards with that push out from the Lycan, so that was pretty valuable.
And you get so punished now, because the runes are going to spawn in 1 minute, and if they don't contest them, if they give away all 4, you're going to lose the game. Simple as that. You cannot give away every rune every 5 minutes. As a very easy way to lose the game.
BKB Lycan.
Yeah, he's a monster now. Luna is like, guys, I got. Oh, you shouldn't even go BKB. All right. Enjoy being eaten alive by Lycan.
Yeah. No vision on the map for Secret. Just 1 ward by the river, which I don't think does a whole lot when the enemy team is sitting in your jungle, keeping all the lanes pushed in.
Yep. And here they come. Net worth 11K, 12K, 13K. Easy gold.
There you go.
8 runes in a row.
That'll mean a Blink Dagger soon for the Death Prophet, a Mjolnir for Resolution, and Jesus, Snaking just bought his BKB, already has 1,200 gold to go towards the Assault Cuirass. Thinking about going for the Glimpse play, they managed to get the swap back on the Axe, leaving him in no man's land. Now the Blade Mail did a lot of damage back to Resolution, but as the Blade Mail fades, they'll finish off Fada.
Yeah, the Blade Mail is so good against Resolution right now, but... Oh, he used ult? Sure. The Axe is so useless now. You gotta feel terrible playing Axe right now, because if you jump in, you're going to get used or swapped, and you can't do anything. And if you go on the DP, well, he'll get swapped, right? Or he just pops the A on this. It's a really tough game. And Storm should not sit and wait for too long. Now they got a DD, and more incentive to push. Level 3 ult on Lycan coming up. This is the time, guys. There's no reason to sit around.
I agree with you, but I bet they won't push because they're going to be like, but if we lose the fight, we might give up Roshan, so...
Yeah, but still Rosh. Gotta wait for that's.
Oh, and it's a short Roshan too, 40 seconds. I'm sure they're going to be happy about that once it does spawn. Manta just trying to get as much split push options for Ace, since this game they clearly cannot win this anytime soon, so they're going to try and hope and pray for the late game win. Unlikely, but they're going to try for it. They're going to run an Ace, though. Doesn't have the BKB, so he is definitely dead. All he can do is turn and fight with the Eclipse. Gets one kill on the Disruptor. Yuar managed to catch him with the... oh, that Blade Mail's doing a lot of work, but again, the swap back. Yuar comes in, Spirit Siphon, Eul Scepter, dodging all that damage, getting some HP out of it, and Gyrocopter can't commit. He knows he has to back off, especially with this Lycan coming in hot. He's already killed the Skywrath Mage. Looking for Fada's Axe, won't be able to find him. A 1-for-3 exchange to the favor of VGJ.Storm once again.
No way they can fight. They just get destroyed. He just has to turn and try to get a kill, which he does successfully on the Ace, but yeah, there's no way they can win these fights. They have too many items at this point. It's pretty hopeless for them, unless they do some risky move, which they kind of like, that's why they're out there, because they have to farm. They can't sit in the base. But it's just too hard. Too hard, and now they see Rosh, as you said, it's an early Rosh. They're all going to rotate. All our ults are down. No worries, we'll just kill Rosh while we're waiting for them, and then you'll end the game. I'm sure they'll end the game.
Aghanim Scepter for Yapzor. Don't think he's actually going to get it, but we'll see. Maybe a massive team fight to Secret's favor here off of this 4-man smoke. Maybe... I don't think they want to go for the Lycan because of how tanky he is.
They have to do something at least. Cannot sit in base. Slowly lose.
They're going to bait out the Luna.
This is the moment.
But the Shapeshift's already going to come out for the Lycan. They're not really in a great position to be able to counter that. He goes into the high ground, pops BKB. They manage to get the call, but it's a tanky Lycan with the swap back over into Fada. He's halfway dead. They manage to get the Vengeful Spirit as he swaps in. He's already out. BKB wearing low on mid one. Him and Ace need to be able to get out of this fight. They're actually buying back. Maybe they could still go for it with the buybacks coming in and the TPs onto the shrine. They try and jump forward to catch some of these heroes, but they just can't do it. Sniper and Lycan are already out, and the Death Prophet hasn't been found yet. In fact, he's going to try and cut some creep waves or something here in this top lane.
They're still desperate. This is where they win or lose the game.
They have to play for Roshan, right?
Yep. Very desperate for a kill here. This could be good.
They have to kill the Sniper first. They manage to catch him. A big combo. That will open up the Roshan pit. Yuar loses his Aeon Disc as well. A valuable cooldown. And now they can go for the Roshan pit. They couldn't do it before because the Sniper is just too good at being able to fight around that area, especially on Radiant's side. So
no buyback on Sniper at all here, but I'm pretty sure they still contest this. Lycan's got his ult. DP still super strong. It's almost 18.
If you contest, though, you lose this fight. I think it's worth the risk, but I'm just saying, it could be Secret's way back into this game for sure.
Just eat them up right now.
Shapeshift coming in. Managed to get the call onto Lycan with a flat cannon shots going out, trying to finish up this Roshan, and Lycan is down. Fada makes short work of him. Yuar, he's having a hard time. Ace, they managed to take away that Aegis. Gyrocopter dies inside of the pit. Picks up the Aegis. Yuar, he sacks away the cheese. Now he's going to be able to just fight into mid one. He's full HP with Spirit Siphon still to run through. Managed to get a call out though. Almost swap back. He dies. MSS will go down as well. Sure enough, Team Secret win an engagement.
And
they tried to
all
contest.
the runes are up. For the love of God, pick up the runes now. Don't let them TP.
Bulldog, please. They
That's
just want to
important.
fight
No, no,
inside
no,
of the
no.
Roshan pit.
They're
There's
picking it
so
up.
many things to be amped up about, but you're all about the 4 bounty roots they're going to get.
Feels good. They got him. There you go. That fight is completely won on Axe calling that Lycan.
Yeah.
If that doesn't happen, they get overrun there. Super big by Fada.
And I guess this is just my problem with it. I felt like Secret wasn't going to win the game if they got Aegis and Cheese. But losing a team fight and giving away Aegis and Cheese, like now I think there's a real opening for Secret to come back into this game.
Yeah, that was a big swing right now. Exactly what they needed. They waited patiently for the opening and they found it and took it.
Resolution showing in the top lane. Secret are going to try and cut through this tier 1 tower area. They're going to run into a couple heroes first, though. Shapeshift going out. Yapsor, Yule Scepters himself to dodge the magic missile. The Lycan's going to go for some of the easier heroes. Puppy's going to be up first. He sees Ace, who's dangerously low, with the assassinate on him. Instead, he goes for Fada, who's going to be glimpsed back as he tried to TP away.
Getting a little cocky there still because his Storm is stronger still in the networks as well,
Yeah.
but even their hero composition is just everything is stronger. So it was just unfortunate how
he
everything
spotted
happened.
him. He found Yapsor, but
He's
SVG is so far away.
491 coming through.
This is not the mobile tank MSS. All right, he's stuck around a little bit too long. He's going to get glimpsed now.
Gotta get that creep.
He was like, they're not still chasing, are they? Well, they are.
Not sure if he could come out in any way there actually. If he TP'd, he would just get glimpsed.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe if it was in there. I'm not sure the range there, but you gotta see us at least. But at least now there's hope for Secret. They're still in a bad position. And we see Butterfly right now on Gyro, so we should get an MKB. He's going Mjolnir first though. Sure. That's alright. I still think the Shadowblade has not really done that much this game.
Yeah. That is very true. BKB Death Prophet. Big pickup. Doesn't go for the Blink Dagger that I was thinking about earlier. That AC that we mentioned a while back for snaking is about to finish up. Just needs the recipe now. So a rather large gold lead still for VGJ.Storm, but diminished from what it once was.
Yep. And this is how you get a little bit punished, because if they just pushed a little bit earlier, they wouldn't have had this chance to fight a Roche. I think that was still the right move to push a bit earlier. It's risky, a little risky, not really risky though. Like there's always that, when are you playing too safe? I think they played a little bit too safe. And they got punished for it, and now Secret is kind of in the game. It looked really bad, but they can play now at least.
Aghanim Scepter being built by MSS.
That's a pretty cool axe. If I remember correctly, it's when you respawn. You never die. So basically, you're still an illusion of yourself.
Yeah.
You're still stunned. So it's really good.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, so now he'll swap in, he'll just die again, but that's okay. He'll still be able to cast Magic Missile and Wave of Terror. I think that's a pretty solid choice by him. How's mid one's farm doing? He does have the Butterfly working towards Satanic now.
It's getting really strong. He went for the call down cooldown. That's very uncommon. Usually always go movement speed. It's very odd why he would do that, especially against a sniper when you need that movement speed and Lycan.
Yeah.
I guess because he feels he could get it off twice in a team fight. I don't like it that much.
Maybe he's going to go the global call down as well, and he's going to use that to like push out the side lanes.
Yeah, he could do that. But the homing missile is also so good.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to do this. We'll see. Not a huge fan. The smoke coming up now. Or? No.
Disruptor's also trying to get an Aghanim Scepter. In fact, he's halfway through to it. Like in Shapeshift, just going to dive into that high ground area with his wolves and such, see if he can get a glimpse opportunity, and they found one in Puppy.
Mail.
Blade Mail activated, sends a lot of damage back from the assassination into the sniper. But they lose a lot in return, honestly, with the Necronomicon minions dying. Almost think that's gold advantage to Secret. Now the shapeshift is down. Fada was hoping to be able to force a fight with his Shadow Blade, but it wears out. He plays inside the trees and TPs away.
And since both of them saw each other fighting bottom, it means no one's top. And there's something laying there that's very important. And let's see who's getting it. Yes. Yes, he knows.
MSS, he's your boy. He listens.
He knows. There we go. Goal. We will see the difference in goal here. Feels good, man. He knows how to play Dota. 10k lead because of that. Well done, MSS.
Yeah, just those two is like over 1,000 gold.
It is a lot, for sure. Sniper late game, though. He's very scary, this hero. He dishes out so much damage. Like, even no matter how far you're like, what is happening? I'm just dead.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen to these heroes if they don't deal with him.
And he's going to do it from about 1,200 range.
Yep.
Which is absurd if he gets the level 25 attack range talent. Skywrath Mage, again, staking, he's really putting on a show of how to be able to use this Lycan when you're ahead as just a killer.
He's just going ham with it. He just uses it every time and just goes in the buyback. Okay, this is their opportunity.
They're going to pop the smoke. MSS position himself. He's going to be able to take that down. The shapeshift is wrapping around from behind. It's going to wear out soon, but Yuar still has the Exorcism. They're going to go for Ace, and Ace just man fights with his BKB. He's going to get ripped apart with his physical damage. Gets off the Eclipse. It's only going to go down for a second. A pittance of time, and it's not enough for Mid-1 to be able to win the fight for him. They're going to chase down the rest of these heroes. Fada does successfully TP out, so that could have been worse. He got the sniper, and that's what was most important.
It's great positioning by Axe there. Somehow getting the sniper out of all the heroes, and that's all he needs to do. He needs to make sure to find the sniper, because sniper will die unless Vengeful is up, because he'll get swapped then. But if he just keeps getting that sniper, that's how you win the game, but that's going to be really hard.
Yeah. That's why Resolution's trying to get a Satanic so he can kind of counteract some of the damage that's being dealt back to him
Not a
by the Blade
fan
Mail.
of that. If you get called and you don't have Satanic up, you're going to die instantly.
What would you rather have in that case?
You still need some MQB. Both the cores have Butterfly coming up, or Luna decided to switch off it. Well, AC instead. All right, it's pretty good against Lycan.
Yeah.
Still, Butterfly is probably better, in my opinion. All the illusion or summons missing, and sniper.
There is at least the fact that when the BKBs are down, the Mjolnir hits do pierce the evasion.
Yeah. DP's closely getting to 25, one of the best talents in the game. Perma Haste. Pretty scary talent. And it's getting, he's a little bit far behind now, but he's still going to do so much damage. Once he gets at 25, this hero is ridiculous. Get 10 armor, he needs it badly. And it's not sniper that's the only threat. The other two cores are doing so much as well.
Yeah, we saw the way that the Exorcism pretty easily dispatched the Luna, and this Lycan is just a menace to any of these supports.
Lycan
He's gonna
25.
Scythe? That's an item for a Lycan?
Yeah. Hex is like one of the best late game items in the game. It's just so good. You disable here for 3.5 seconds.
Okay, but if you want to disable, why not Abyssal?
Hold on, we'll take that in a second because there's going to be a fight.
Exorcism gets on top of Puppy, but Yuar, Aeon Disc, going to be activated, plus his BKB, getting a lot of Spirit Siphon charges. He still has his Eul Scepter to be able to fall back on, but activates it now, going to set up with a global cooldown, will be able to take him out. Eul Scepter, Eclipse goes down, Assassination will finish off the Luna. Staking left that kill to the Sniper. Trying to catch these extra heals. Got vision of Mid-1 with the BKB down. That is a huge glimpse. They're going to try and catch out the Sniper, though, but they do manage to get the Disruptor first out. Resolution popping his BKB will just fight against Fada. It doesn't really care about the Blade Mail. A Puppy either. He'll rip through him. Rampage for Sniper. Checking for more as all the buybacks being thrown out. Finally, they tap down Resolution with Mid-1 buying back into it. He'll finish off the rest of VGJ.Storm. It's only him and Yawar left now with a buyback from the Skywrath Mage. It'll scare Yawar away from this fight. Somehow, some way, Secret do hold in that engagement with all of their buybacks coming out.
Yeah, that fight is insane how they live there. They're sending the two cores, DP and Lycan in first, and meanwhile Sniper is just hitting an Ogre all the way to the left. So there's 3 heroes on Ogre for so long that Lycan and DP are just dying and backing off. Obviously with all the buybacks coming into play there. And they're going to get a Roche because of it. And look at what Death Prophet is doing. He's hitting creeps in jungle instead of picking up the goddamn roots. I don't know what he's thinking, how he plays sword like this. Pretty annoying.
I'm just saying pushing out the mid lane would probably be a good idea with a double siege wagon setup. But after that, I agree with you. Get those bounty runes. He's going to try and head over there now. It's a bit late.
Now it's a little risky because he's doing it so late.
Yeah.
If he dies now, that'd be funny. He doesn't dare to go for it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go up to the high ground.
3k lead. Somehow Storm have been able to throw this away. And I think a big reason is because they did play too safe. They waited for too long.
Yeah. Gave that opportunity for Secret to come back into the game. And now they're going to have to deal with almost a 6-slotted Luna, who's closing in on that 25 talent, the lifesteal. A big pickup, especially when you can get a Satanic as well. He's going to have tons of sustain. And that's maybe where that Scythe of Ice is going to be all important for the Lycan.
Yeah,
being able to stop the Luna from keeping that sustain in his pocket.
He's still level 25 now, so 600 Howl hero health. That's quite a lot. Really good for Sniper.
Really good for the Death Prophet too, right?
Yeah. But the cores are so strong now. I saw Lycan just manning up against Luna, and Luna was like, I'm cool. I don't care if you're hitting me. I'm hitting you back. He's going to get a Satanic soon. This game has gone too late. Now everyone is healing 25. Luna's going to get 25 lifesteal soon. Gyro, let's see what he went for. He went for a homing missile still. So that's really scary because all the BKBs are getting pretty low now.
Yeah.
7 on Lycan. 8 on DP. They've lost the control of this game now. This is terrible. Sniper are still top form. The Satanic, I don't know if that's a winning item.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's the winning item here. He went for 6 shrapnel.
Really?
The range.
Why do you think that is?
Usually when you have something, if you get too much of something, it loses its diminishing returns. Like you have already enough range as it is. Range, I usually go range myself because it's more convenient. But if you ever played Sniper, shrapnel is such a good spell, and we have 9 of them in a team fight. Everywhere on the team, it's so good.
Yeah,
so
movement speed slow 30% is pretty good, and a 450 AoE. You can have as many of those as you want. Oh, I saw the signs of the global concussive shot ready to go for the Skywrath Mage. So every once in a while, he's just going to be able to ping some of these heroes.
It's really good because you see where they are on the map, and the vision it gives so useful. So useful on Axe, getting some easy farm here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gold.
That's 600 gold.
And I should probably get maybe a BKB now so you can't get Yules anymore. Because that's still a problem. But they only have 1 Yules. And usually DP will only use it on himself. I'm not sure what he would buy now. I still like BKB. Looks like he's going BKB. He's got the help. Why would he go?
He just brought himself a Windlace?
He just bought a Windlace.
What?
It's very interesting. That's some Fada plays right there.
Well,
I'm pretty sure he bought it as well. He didn't have it stored. He bought it.
If that extra 20 movement speed is what allows him to catch the Sniper or the Lycan, all right.
Then he's the MVP.
He's a genius. 15 seconds. The 45-minute bounty runes.
Looks to be a passive, you just 2 each. That's how it needs to be. At this point, they start adding up so much. They give so much now.
And Secret now have the net worth lead. After being behind for so long, they finally control the game. They've taken tons of towers.
Mid one feeling so confident. He doesn't feel like he needs any rapier this game. Just go normal items and double concussive coming through.
And they're going to feel super good if they can actually just stay away from fights for another 2.5 minutes. They'll have their buybacks back. I mean, that was supposed to be a big advantage from the last engagement, is that it cost all of the buybacks on the side of Secret to be able to win the fight. And they did win that fight, excellent, but if they lost one engagement after that, it was the end of the game. And VGJ.Storm, they played cautious in the beginning, and I feel like it's just costing them even more now.
And this Bloodlust puppy being useful here. Bloodlust is soon hitting 20 here. That attack speed is no joke. Like 100 attack speed on Gyro and Luna.
Yeah.
They will shred anyone who mans up against them. And Gyro is getting so strong at this point. Flacken has so long range that he will kill Sniper if he's close by.
I've never looked at Ogre's 25 talent before. 90 movement speed?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like 90 movement speed, you're running fast. But the fire blast damage though.
You're no longer trundling along. You're no longer the Ogre. You're
almost max.
You're blue.
Speed.
You're Sonic the Hedgehog at that point.
And here we go, a team that's not playing too safe. Here we go, boys.
Yeah, like Secret, they didn't have buybacks. It didn't matter. They played around each other, and they got aggressive. They took towers.
But pushing high ground against Sniper is one of the biggest nightmares of all time.
Yeah, that's true.
They need to kill him outside base. They're not getting up there otherwise. And Lycan
tried to come in from behind. I think he was going for kind of a pick off on any support. Did not work that way for him, though. And now Shapeshift is down. But I believe if you're Secret, buybacks are coming up in a minute, but so is Roshan. So maybe it's just better to control the map for now. You could get the first Roshan of the game for yourself.
Yeah, now we also got the refresher on it. Not super good on their lineup. Not sure who you would give it to even. Maybe Axe, because you can do double blink. Like you could even use it for a simple reason like that, because you can use it, and you refresh your dagger when you're taking damage.
Yeah, I mean,
sniper.
If he does catch somebody, double call, double blade mail, that's got to kill anybody in the game, right?
Yeah. It's all about the sniper. If he's uncontested, he will kill everyone.
All right, they already killed most of Lycan's stuff, but they're going to try and go for the Manta play. Couldn't get the Scythe of Vice in order to enable the Glimpse. I think that's what Snake King was really gunning for there, but now he has to run away as the Homing Pistol is chasing him down.
Yeah, that worked 20 minutes ago, Snake King, but you're not that strong anymore.
Yeah.
They caught up. They're stronger than you now, sir.
Dude, think about that, though. If he, like, every single time he Lycan shapeshifts and runs at somebody, they have to pop BKB, right? Because otherwise they get Scythe and Glimpse back.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
As long as they just 5-man, they can counter it.
Yeah, for sure.
And at this point,
they could just take team fights if they want to.
This concussive shot is so annoying. Look at this. All right, now we know exactly where you are. You can't smoke. If you're too close, we know you might smoke. Get slowed, that vision. And the cooldown on that spell, it's actually insane. I think this is one of the reasons where you see this here a lot. Sure, it's level 20, but
Snake King's crazy. He's just farming mid lane without shapeshift, without BKB. Now, Secret's not going to go for him. They're going to go for the high ground. They have this concussive shot, spotting out multiple heroes. One of them's going to be MSS. The other one, maybe Resolution. He's going to Shadow Blade away, so it's just the support that dies. But Lycan getting caught, actually going for the kill on Puppy instead. Bada tried to catch him. BKB going to be activated. Goes for the Skywrath Mage. Now activates that Scythe of Ice onto Luna. Luna down to half HP, but Snake King was too low. A stun on Ace. Denied it with the BKB. Yawar with the Daon Disc now turning against Midwan. Midwan does not have a whole lot of saves. He does have a cheese. Gonna pop it now. Turning, fighting up against but Yawar, he popped the Ghoul Scepter just in time to dodge the call. Now fighting up against Ace. Ace trying to activate his Satanic. Will be able to keep himself alive, and so will Midwan. The assassination not gonna be enough. Death Prophet goes down. Dead for 2 minutes time, and the concussive shot, it'll catch more. MSS, that's gonna be a dieback for him as well. VGJ.Storm back to the base with only 3, maybe less. They just caught the Disruptor as well. 2 heroes left alive to defend the base for VGJ.Storm. A buyback comes out from Disruptor, but still, 3 versus 5 to hold on to what should have been a guaranteed game for VGJ.Storm.
It's just the Secret's buybacks have been so good this game. It's been really what's been winning them the game. And now pushing against Sniper, look at this. Like, good luck, have fun. There are 2 people dead. They're like, we can't push, guys. We can't get to Sniper, and he's doing so much damage.
If they can finish off this tier 3, then Luna can get the bouncing glaives onto these buildings. That would make a world of difference.
Global concussive, the bounces, he's dying.
Yeah, he's actually dying to this. He's not keeping up his HP. Takes a little bit of blade mail damage, activates his Satanic up against Puppey. He'll finish him off, but Puppey, managed to get the call onto him. They just blow him up with the Mystic Flare. He's going to have to buy back here. SVG on the side, flat-handed shot, should be able to finish him off. Mid one is keeping himself alive with a Satanic as well. The Lycan couldn't get any of these kills. Satanic assassination shot blocked by the Lincolns.
Fada is playing insanely good. He's keep getting those calls on the Sniper. I'm not sure how it's a shadow, but it's usually where you go this on the Initiator because you don't see him. You stop thinking about him, and boop, he's just there with a blink. It's just a great performance by Axe. He might be going for another one here. If he gets him, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over if he gets him.
The second lane of Rax is gone. Secret, are they going to try and finish things up? Go for the Megas here, but Death Prophet alive in 8 seconds time. The Exorcism will be up. Roshan's up, and a double damage is right next to the pit. A perfect opportunity for Secret to secure this game. MKB is finally out on the Sniper, but
a little bit delayed.
Yeah, that's going to be too little too late, I believe. Roshan. He's not going down without a fight, but he will go down eventually. VGJ.Storm, they're not going to get there. They're not going to get there in time. Fada's going to be able to get the call onto Lycan. Lycan swapped out of there. MSS does manage to run out of the Mystic Flare. Now Snaking trying to use his movement speed to catch Fada, but Fada's BKB still activated. Can't slow him down just yet. BKB fades out now. Now going to go for the kill. UR jumps forward with his Blink Dagger. Now they're going to turn and fight. They manage to blow up the Lycan. He immediately buys back, but the Axe is still alive. He's going to survive through all of that. The Spirit Vessel will not take him out. Secret will retreat and deal with the top wave push that was coming in. Secure in the knowledge that they have the Aegis and Cheese to themselves as well as a Refresher Shard.
Lycan is just melting. Just melting. It's 53 minutes in and the bounty is just lying there. It's unbelievable. Look at them. Look at how much gold. Right now.
You sound so disgusted every
50
time.
Minutes. It's like it's 2 minutes, 2 gold per minute. It's 100 gold, 140 per each. So you get like
almost
700 gold.
Yeah, almost 750
per each.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's right there. They're going for it. But at this point, to be fair, usually it's about how you play now. If Sniper gets another item, that's not going to win the game. It's how you play. Who's get the initiation? If Axe gets the call, that's what's going to win the game. So gold is not as important at this point of the game.
All 3 cores on Secret not only have buyback, we're going to have, well, Ace has a cheese in his backpack. The Aegis is on mid one with the Refresher Shard on him as well. So he's going to have BKB Satanic for both of his lives.
He needs to get an initiation somehow on VGJ. Like, if they could get, because they got Axe and Disruptive, he could get a decent one. But it's so hard. They really have no initiation at this point. It's a big problem. Lycan running in, that's not the best initiation.
Yeah.
Because he just dies. The farm is so high. Refresher Shard on Gyro.
Oh, Axe is going for a play here. Boots of Travel on him in the sky. They're going to try and pick off the Lycan.
They know.
He pops the Shapeshift. A little bit scared from the concussive shot scouting him out.
Level 25 on Skyrest. 300 GPM. Got nothing on Puck. We're getting a lot of 25 now.
Yeah, he's going to have.
Berserker AoE call.
Yeah.
We don't see that a lot. That AoE is massive now. It's not,
huge.
you see 100, like what? That's nothing. But, you know, it is a lot. It is a lot. It matters quite a bit.
I mean, yeah. Call is your game-winning spell, right?
Yeah.
Anything to buff that up. No one's like, oh, the Battle Hunger one is the game. Like, not this late. 55 minutes in. And very back and forth. Game one looked like VGJ.Storm, with the way they handled the first 20 minutes of the game, thought they were just going to be able to take it, but played too carefully, played too sloppy at the same time, ends up giving an opening to Team Secret, and now they're the ones who all but guaranteed to close out this first game. But as you said, it's all up to how they play, and pushing into that last lane of racks against a sniper is still a bit of a precarious position for Secret.
You're getting so much money now. Still, it's so hard to end the game because of that goddamn sniper.
Yeah.
At this point, Axe knows that they probably have sentries everywhere, and he can't just run in and call it. Like, that's not going to happen. But the
5-man smoke up.
Sniper in good position.
See if they can get inside the pace. The concussive shot, dodged there by the blink. Shapeshift going to be activated here, trying to chase out.
All right, that was an interesting ult.
Yeah, that Shapeshift isn't going to do anything. Secret are just going to bide their time.
Come on, man.
Smoke wears out. They're revealed now. And they head back up to that top lane. A lot of valuable runes, seeing as there's 2 every 2 minutes. You control the base like this, or control the map, you could just kind of play for it. One of them is going to be an illusion for the Luna, which is pretty much free tower damage.
Really good. If you just sense his bottom out, and they don't have a good poker stop. Gyro can't really hit it. It's pretty scary. But they have ages, so they should man up now. With the illusions as well, when you look at it, they do so much damage. They're gonna thrown it.
Manage to get the call on the like and see if they can blow him up. The Mystic Flare swap back might be enough to be able to save him. They brought Fada in, and it looks like they will be able to take out at least the Luna, but it costs the like in their life. Yawar thinking about chasing, not going to go for it, actually does. Blink forwards, gets the Spirit Siphon, slowing down some of these heroes. He's in a bit of trouble though. Yule Scepter buys him a bit of time. Homing Missile locked him down as he came down, and Fada managed to jump in, gets a kill, multiple supports, and now it's all up to Resolution. Buyback coming out from the Death Prophet, but he's being chased down, and the Glades are doing so much work. BKB activated by Resolution with a Shadow Blade. He gets away, but the buyback, dieback for the Death Prophet leaves Resolution isolated. He starts throwing down assassinations. He gets the kill on Yapster. Yapster responds with a buyback instantly. Vengeful Spirit.
Wow.
He'll join the sniper in this hold of the base. But VGJ.Storm will call it here. They know the sniper can't do it alone. And Secret, they complete the comeback for this Game 1 win.
That was a big lead as well. Secret played so patiently. The problem for Storm was that they played it even more patiently, and that was a problem. That's why they lost the game. You have a lead, you need to take that into matter and do something. They waited for Roche, and then they lost it. That's the nightmare, right? You lose at Roche a fight, and then they get Roche, and it's a disaster, and that's exactly what happened.
I totally agree with you. When you have the advantage, you got to make sure you actually take the steps to actually close out the game and not just hold on to it. You're just given opportunities. More time passes, more opportunity for an upset.
Yeah, and the buybacks from Secret, perfect every time. That's definitely what won them the game. Saving it up. Yeah, buybacks is good.
Buybacks are good. Couldn't have said it better myself. Game 1 is over. Team Secret do manage to get the comeback. We're going to take a break. We'll finish out this series heading into Game 2.